Ring. Ring, ring. Bring, bring, bring. Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's me, Casey. At least the hologram of Casey. And this is the attenuated protocol. You've been watching the MORZe Corporation telethon. We do this because time is not exactly piezocentric with the actual continuum of where you're located right now. So because of that, we have to attenuate the signal, and it's able to reach a much more condensed area of the broadband, though it allows for essentially an incongruency in the chronological placement of events. Kind of like if you had a movie and you went into, you got the remote and you didn't quite like you can fast forward, rewind, the whole thing's there. Everything's there, right? But you can also like set the playback to be like a little slower or a little faster. Like on a vinyl, you could speed up the vinyl, slow it down. That's kind of what it's like. Meanwhile, Casey, in a physical sense, has been packing up and setting up her Postas vehicle so that she can get the hell out of here. Particularly because this place is no longer of any service to the corporate assets. Thankfully, back in March, we made a continual deal, and we structured around broadcasting interfacing. And then we fixed up all of the network protocols, which was very helpful. That was part by you guys. You've also fostered Memoka to be stronger. Those two things sort of tie in with how back in March I had registered with the corporate board itself for a grant towards my isoharmonic research in the laboratory, particularly also as it pertains to repairing and maintaining the status of the MORZe Corporation networks. Especially in this day and age when the vectors have proven to be very unreliable, just on a general level. Topologically speaking, we're experiencing Schumann resonance bounces much higher than we ever have within at least the past 25 years. So the bounce is a cascade of 98%. You can see it in the atmosphere. The atmosphere is sickly thick, miasmatic, and overwhelming with electricity. Magnetic energy. You don't want to go outside and look at for very long, otherwise you'll have to hurt your eyes very much. So bring a pair of sunglasses, right? Luckily, our that was granted. We just have to submit to application of auditing every March to April, which I think we can deal with that. We can deal with a little bit of auditing, prove that our assets aren't caught up in something else. Yes, we're working hard here at the corporation to bring the network to the people. Millions of light speed networking opportunities all at your fingertips, maintained by me primarily, and a smaller team of some vectors assisting in our local the whole layout really has been a challenge. The very challenge of what reads as local or whatnot, especially in this atmosphere with the population either being unsensible or otherwise unresponsive. Although we have very, very high viewership across the board in many of the domains that we've reached reservation agreements towards. So that's kind of a good news. We've got really high viewership elsewise. As well as a lot of implanted individuals and in general any reconstructed or hylogrammatic type users out there, you know, depending on your prosthesis setup. I don't know how much of us you could be watching at once. Some of you got like 5 or 10 eyeballs, so you could really be jacked in to the whole, you know, the whole Nexadel yield approximate matrix. You know, you could be really jacked into that. You'd be watching anything on there. Look at all the things, right, on my TV channel. We got plenty of stuff to watch. Yeah, it would. See, it would count per pair of eyes. So I'm gonna have to leave that data uncensused for now. Just a lot of our data is uncensusable. We're relying entirely on user feedback, user submissions, etc. There's a lot of bugs in here. Let me clear those out. Or I suck the bugs out of the lab. Yes. Yeah, really bibbos, right? Little bibbos, bibbits. They're everywhere. Little Gothiangic acro action, right? Get those friggin' bugs out of there. Suck. Yeah, right, so I can't rely on self-reporting. So we've also been sending a lot of our work hands, some of our oversight marshals around, productors, protectors, our custodians, some of the consulmen have been working pretty hard on, you know, just like getting some readings out there for security reasons mostly. They hooked me up with a Translocaster Pro app, particularly so that we could like monitor just the inner traffic of the Appalachia is a little bit dustier because there's a big fucking miasmatic smog just sort of like sitting on top of it. I'll have to give you guys a readout of little bits of, well, I'm gonna have to ask the particularly you know, like our gaze takers or whatever for some censorship protocols there. I don't know if I'll show you some of where I've been working, and maybe we can trade notes, do some self-reporting for self-reporting, trade for trade, kubono pro bono, su bono, kuma su satra, sui generis. You know, the real meat of the situation. Hello, Saber Father. Mi bono is tu bono. That's right. Hello, Dynamanti. Hello, Tyrex. Hello, Dolana Stellano. I love you too. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone for watching. Yes, this is the show. I'm letting you know. Casey log. Mid-September. Been working very hard. We've been went out to the beach. Beaches. Went to some of the lakes. Some of those floating towers, you know, you got a lot of friggin' gully fish, all just with their long ass fucking snouts looking at you the whole time you're working up there, you know. I gotta climb up the fucking thing. I don't like climbing up there. I always gotta like you always gotta like de-escalate. You know, I gotta admit something. I think when I brute force myself up against a wall for several hours straight, I get a little grumpy. Have we all been there? Maybe head bash in wall number 6 or 7. I'm just like, I'm not feeling very good. I think I stress myself out so much with like amplifying the chore of it all. I don't know why, you know, some people, we with our minds, you know, we have to be careful how we organize it. We end up setting booby traps for ourselves, you know? Fucking boxes of mini wheats stored in improper locations. Surface tension level spilling pores and beer cups. We just have to be careful sometimes with the way our mind sorts and stacks things and sort of creates pitfalls for ourselves. You know, it's digging a grave for yourself accidentally, so just thinking it was some type of battlement or foxhole. Stressing out so much about shit that you can't really control anyways. But I mean, it's because it's, you know, because you're doing the best that you can. I'm just trying to fix what I can with what I have here. We did what we could. Yeah, and in April, we had that chat. We actually managed to find with the network a few of our, you know, a few citizens out there that of the new American landscape, whatever it's been transfigured into nowadays. There are still folks out there. So in April, we actually got some word from a sponsor of ours. That's eatingbugs.net sponsor. Scrappy Doo, the VTuber. I didn't even know they were VTubing this whole time. You never know, right? It's like looking under a rock and finding a bunch of bugs. You never know who's a VTuber. There's one. Ooh, look at that little disgusting centipede thing crawl out. There's one there too. Wow. You think how all of them are just gonna stand in front of the screen and block it the whole time? Are they sugar mini wheats? No. They're whole wheat. What task should we do a cereal tier list? You guys want me to do a cereal tier list? Now that the conversation has immediately dramatically shifted towards something else. I feel like getting a little silly with it, you know? I feel like getting a little silly. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do a cereal tier wrist. Terrorist. Rizzed. You can do tier list? Maker? Right? Guys, we gotta search the hypersphere for the tier list. Tier maker, right? Okay. Cereal. 24 cereals. This one doesn't get. Alright, no. Like, you know, there's so many of these. Alright. Okay. This is our new how do you feel, Memo? Okay? Do you like to eat cereal? Oh, I think you really like to eat cereal. I've never seen you react that strong before. Okay, alright, I guess we should put web content on the screen. Remember when we played Cognitive Dissonance and that was fun? What were we doing then? Serial time. Yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, right? Something about cereal. Look at all these choices and brand selections and prices and values. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honey? Honey, oh my god, what should we get from the store? Is this good? Where's the mini wheat? There's no fucking... It's like we're being betrayed each time. This one's just called cereal. There's only one mini wheats here. Look at this one. There. You get a good look at that guy? Look at that loser. What the hell? What are you doing with the mini wheats? What did they do to you? What the hell did they do to you with the mini wheats? Hello, Vespar! Hey, we're doing cereal today. It's not what the... Just, yeah, I gotta pack up all my stuff today, so we're gonna hang out. We're packing up all the stuff. We're gonna get out of here. Get the post house set up and stuff, you know? So we're going through it. Tune up your Persona Archimetronic, Polyigosethiangic, Recontricators. Reboot yourself, ladies. Honey? Honey, I got cereal. I don't know, like it's not... Ladies, we got cereal. Honey, I need to... Honey, I'm in a lesbian relationship, and that's what I'm saying is I'm with my wife, and I want to buy cereal, but I'm so confused. I'm so confused about cereal today. These are our choices? Okay, cereal mascots. I could get behind this one. Okay, cereal mascots, let's go. Okay, let's go. Right, cereal mascots, let's go. Okay, so... Apple Jacks. Is it both of them? That's kind of weighted. I'm gonna put that in B, because it's a little unfair, but they're solid. Boo Berry. He doesn't really sell his cereal, does he? He doesn't really sell it. He doesn't sell his cereal. They don't sell it. They don't sell their cereal. Rank them by fuckability. Okay, we'll do that next. Okay, we'll put some text on the screen, okay? So we got, this is like brand. Brand rep. Right? This is like my corporate ranking of them, okay? Because we gotta know, right? We gotta know... We gotta know. You guys see the news? It's that this is what we're doing. Brand rep. It's our first category today, alright? Okay, here we go. So, as has been established... Why is it like this? How did I fucking do this to my fucking... Do we do that now? Yeah, that's a little more visible for y'all. No, it's like... Alright. Do that, maybe. Okay. As you can see, they do not even have an image of Captain Crunch, they just have a box. Wait, hold on. There. I'm gonna... Let's switch to... Don't I have one of these? You know what? No. I'll just edit the where because I think it's doing something weird with the transform. Or is it just it's just fucking placed weird on the screen. Hey, hello, Wicco Tendril. Oh, sorry about that with the fucking screen there. What the hell? Why was it? It was. Oh, because was it the? I don't know what we were doing with the web thing. Would be fucking place. That's so weird. It was weird. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, we're back in action. We're back in action. We figured that out. It was placed weird on the screen. Okay. They do not have... Captain Crunch is an S tier guy, but they don't even have... They don't... Look, they don't fucking have... They don't even care. They don't even fucking care about Captain Crunch. They don't fucking care about this guy. They gave him a box. They're like, we don't even want a PNG of him. So I don't tolerate Captain Crunch hate. Captain Crunch is like literally S tier, God tier cereal. When you eat it, you pass out and die and ascend to like higher plane. So yeah, you know, like we gotta respect where it's coming from. They did the captain dirty. Did I say hello? I'm saying hello, right? I feel like the other stream I didn't say hello for some reason because I bet it was the game. I bet the game I was all that pizza. It was all that fucking pizza I ate. Probably made me go, oh, my stomach. Now I was real grumpy. I was just like roguelikes. But you know, you gotta love life though. So much crunch, so much sugar. There's like high glucose, fructose in my blood. Alright, so Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The man himself is... He himself sort of carries the... He himself carries the, like, brand iconography, but he himself is not the icon. I would have to put him in B because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is also S tier, and when you eat it, you cream your pants violently, and you should get it checked out at the doctor. If you don't, it's supposed to be what it does. The cinnamon guy, I'm gonna put him in A. You know, I think because he's awesome. They eat each other. They're just cannibals. They're just cannibals. They're just cannibals. They eat each other. I think that's, yeah, it speaks for itself. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now there's some racial tension here, but we gotta give credit where it's due. They made incredible strides for mankind, chicken kind, a lot of rooster kind, birds or something everywhere. The rainbow color was very big for the colorist association. So there's some bias here, you know, there's some political bias here with this one. We could put him in C for Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I think his controversies are sort of outstanding. You could say that the notwithstanding like their credibility though, they have created a large amount of market share. But are they the only chocolate cereal? No. No, they're not. They're not the only chocolate cereal out there. So that's why the brand rep is gonna have to put it at C. Cookie Crisp. Okay. Now, Cookie Crisp doesn't get a lot of rep out there. I'm gonna have to just put that right in C. You know, Cookie Crisp doesn't get no respect. Probably the Roger Dangerfield of the cereal world. You could say. I don't know. I don't remember who this cereal is. I think this is healthy, quick fixer-upper type stuff. That might be a D tier. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of your brand before. You could have just got here for. I think you sell bran flakes maybe to me. Bran flakes cereal, Kellogg's or something. You know, there's something to it, but I don't know who you are. So sorry, sir. Sorry about that. Or you, more of a you. It's more of a you. Sorry, you. Okay, but it's competition makes you think of rabbit turds. Yeah, you know, what was the Nesquik guy even on here? Nesquik guy's not even on here, you know, like. Nesquik guy's not even on here, you know, like. Look at that. Look at that, right? They didn't even clear. Nesquik Bunny doesn't even clear, apparently. Wasn't even considered. We're gonna have to put like an X, Nesquik DNE. Somebody write that down in chat. Nesquik DNE. Or DNF. Duke Nukem Forever? No, that's not right. Does not. Disqualified. Does not qualify. That's a slap on the wrist for Nestle Association. They also have had multiple political allegations, you know, out there. There's some journalism, you can look it up. They like to suck water out of the ground and then like they'll usually burn it for no reason. They actually go, they drive cars up to towns, they drive in circles. And you know, the roundabouts, they drive in circles in them. Menacingly, and then they drive to town hall, then they, in a big circle, then they all get out of the vans, and then they take all the water and they burn it right in front of the whole town. They said that'll teach you, and get back in their vans and they drive away. So I don't know. I think Nestle's totally got some baggage, you could say. Have a break, have a Kit Kat? I don't know about that. Yeah, if you really like touch it, if you touch at the core of cereal, it is it's all colonial. All of it's colonial, right? Captain Crunch, he's the you know, he's a military general. He's like the highest up in the consulship. He's going for Field Admiral someday. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, he's an oligarch. He paid the theocracy to gaze into the crystal ball of cinnamon. No, I think Apple Jacks are. I'm gonna put Apple Jacks actually up a rank, just because I actually don't think Apple Jacks have done anything that I'm aware of. If they have, I forgive them. For whatever reason. MORZe Corporation forgives Apple Jacks. Yeah, definitely, right? Because they would... a new level of FNAF energy. And then mascots would eat you to shreds if they could. I definitely think that's true. Maybe not Boo Berry. So that might be... we're gonna do we'll do 2 more of these. We'll do... Hunger. / pain. And then... input-output fuckability. Yeah, they get Now, I don't know about... Now, Count Chocula, right? Holy shit. Speaking of crimes against humanity... Count Chocula had some pretty nasty things to say against the whole... land of Chocostan. Just because he's from Czechoslovakia doesn't really mean that he should be able to say these things, right? So, I think he's got to work that out amongst his own people. I think we're going to have to put Count Chocula in the C category. C for controversial, C for Count, C for Chocula, C for crisp, C for cuckoo. Honey Smacks. I'm gonna look at you. Honey Smacks. Look at him. I feel like he works hard, but... He might just be an up-and-comer, you know? Chocula the Impaler, right? We all know your crimes. Honey Smacks guy has not committed any crimes. I think he's a hard-working man. I'm gonna put him in B. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. I'm predicting Honey Smacks brand rep. Maybe +1 or +2 over the next 5 years. So I think you should get your portfolios out. Alright, Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble. Kinda got a leg up because you got a whole television show. There's a whole canon, really, to them. Yabba Dabba Doo is, you know, probably what I say there. Yeah, you know, they're Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble. Barney Rubble is Fred Flintstone's friend, as we all know. I guess, you know, Yabba Dabba Doo. I like talking to you. That's what I gotta say. How about that? Yeah. Not paid off by any type of construction firms that use dinosaurs for that one. Pink berry. Pink Frankenberry? Frankenberry, right? Frankenberry? He just doesn't have charisma. You know, and you're named after your creator, Dr. Frankenberry, which is a complete misnomer. I think you gotta grow out of your shadow. Maybe take a trip to the you know, the far east of the world. Frankenberry low-key slaps. Maybe it's one of those cereals where it's like you shit on the guy, but you can't hate what they've created, right? Frankenberry's monster. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is Frankenberry's monster in the lore. And we all know that people aren't. We all know that people. I like monsters. We all know people have the capability to grow out of their monster cave. Go in and out. Learn a few tricks. This fucking thing. I don't remember. Who's this? This guy's, he's like the Postmates. I don't know. I don't even remember him. Don't remember you. Automatic D. Don't remember you? Automatic D. I don't remember you. You're an automatic D. All right. So Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah, they always make you like. I don't know what they put in these, you know? I don't know what they put in these. There's like, right, Peter Griffin? Right, Peter Griffin, who's been an endorser of Honey Nut Cheerios the whole time? I don't know what they fucking put in them though, right? Very B. Benson. Benzos, right? B for benzo. Okay. Who are you? You're like a king? He's a king of a kingdom I've never heard of. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. Cookie Crisp had a wizard at one point. I don't know who this guy. Who the hell is this guy? Right? Like. KV. What? It's just like you're eating fucking. I don't even know what those are. Like that's it's not descriptive of. It just looks like you're eating wheat. What? It just looks like you're eating wheat. What? Who the hell is this? Doesn't makes no damn sense, man. Don't make no fucking sense. All right, so there always have to be fucking Lucky Charms. Yeah, I mean he's really got the brand rep. Lucky Charms got the brand rep. Does it taste good? Not necessarily. Oh, they'll always have to, he's got the brand rep, right? It's in your head. And if you find him, you get infinite cereal. They're always after him. He's just like, doesn't he have like God world bending powers too? All his marshmallows are like chaos emeralds. Like I feel like there's an unfair competition going on when you got the likes of like a fey creature of serial monstrosity. That's new Deadlock character. How about that, Valve? All right, finally, the thing we've all been looking for, Mini Wheat Guy. He's got a similar vibe to this guy here. They're both like stolen Don Hertzfield properties. So that's, at least they're trying. At least the advertisers know what's good. They know what to steal, right? Just steal Don Hertzfield's cartoons because he knows what he's doing. He knows how to make a cartoon. That's what they say. Their interns hurriedly scribble all of that down. Think that what I mumbled there, that's what they scribbled down. Honey Smacks guy, I think. Alright, so Frankenberry, I think, is the top of B. This guy's at least a king. This guy's some type of deranged hobo. Not really sure what he sells. I'm not buying it. Ooh, the Quaker guy. Nothing against. I'm just saying, I don't fucking like this guy. I don't like you, Quaker Oats, man. I don't like this guy. He's a fucking smug ass face. Look at him. And his smug ass face. The haunted specter of tragedy. That's what it feels like. All he does is hide behind brand rep. Yet he is the master of the domain. He's the master of scum and villainy. Ye Quakers who quake. They hate and love the game Quake. They have a strained relationship with it. Okay, we're going back to the basics. We're considering. Alright, so scoops of raisin bran, sun? Genuinely terrifying. A very terrifying logo. Perhaps they have a monstrousness to them. We're gonna put Chocula. He's like the demiurge egregore that needs to be slain by the individual in their mind palace. They have to go into like the psycho dungeon in the basement and they have to slay this fucking thing. So we're gonna put him in C just because he's not kind. He's not kind. Be kind, rewind, they say? That guy's not kind. This horrific sun which curses us and shines upon us all. Yeah, alright, so Snap, Crackle, Pop. Named after the relocating bone-itis disorder. Brought on by radioactive patients. We got fresh out of the burn where we got Snap, Crackle, Pop. But they're looking better in their elf years. After the accident. You know, like I always remember these guys. I guess I remember these. I guess I always remember these guys. You know, and this sort of like, yeah, yeah, they're there. Brothers, Beefer brothers, maybe. Sugar Crisp. I think he's just pretty epic, you know? He's just like, I'm gonna the Sugar Crisp, yo. Granny, I got that Sugar Crisp, and you ain't gonna take my Sugar Crisp. And he goes, runs into like the house, and then they like nuke it from orbit. Helicopters fly over the debris. I think he's still there eating that Sugar Crisp. So I guess he's golden. Tony the Tiger. This guy's got all the brand rep, yo. He's got like fucking the NASA deal, the NBA deal, the fucking NHL deal. All the ends, really. Toucan Sam. Now he's a pretty controversial guy. You know? Well, with the island and all? A lot of outstanding allegations against Toucan Sam, so I think brand-wise, Fruit Loops have taken a hit over the years. And finally, the fucking Trix Bunny. You know, I think the Trix Bunny is very recognizable. I think he usurps Fred Flintstone. I think more youth know who the Trix Bunny is than Fred Flintstone. That's what I think. So I think they rank ahead of them. Right, and there you go. This is our brand rep. This is our brand rep. Now, like, if the Quakers did this tier list, it would look something like that, where they would be up there, and then everything else would be in D tier. If this was like a Quaker-funded stream, that's probably what you would see. So that's why we gotta be a little careful with those guys down here, huh? A little careful about the Quakers. Okay, so brand rep. This section is finale. This is finale. This is what we've decided is the truth. This is it right here. Take a good long look. I'm in the way of it, though, which is very funny to think about. Food for thought, right? I'm in the way. I'm simply in the way. This was our tier list. Brand rep. Alright, so we're gonna do... What, presentation mode? Oh my god. And it looks nicer? What are these? Like, you can... Add a row. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright, well... Yeah, it's not as important, right? Okay. Let's reset. Because now we're gonna do... Pain / hunger. This is about like the raw determination. The raw fucking determination of the will to be. Of the will to be. That's what this is. So, alright, right off the block. Applejacks, hunger, pain. How much pain, misery do they feel / hunger do they yearn for in the libidinal constructs that ebb and flow within capital construction? Applejacks are sort of... You know, they actually kind of represent the eternal struggle of mankind. Like, one is long, one is short, the other eats the other. One's really cool or something. I think they hate each other. There's resentment as the great Nietzsche once said. Is it not resentment that defines the conditions of the human spirit? Yes, hell yeah, right? It could be true. It could be fucking true. So put him in A. Really defines a thing or two. All right, so hunger, pain. This guy is literally this guy is what? Better inanimus yet animus for the condition, the vivant, the human spirit itself, locked in an endless cohesion, life and death, right? Never-ending suffering, torturously between and an afterlife, neither here nor there. Yet stuck within the cycle of capitalism itself, selling yourself as Booberry, you know? Ridiculed by the masses. This might be the most painful character on the list so far. Okay, right, so Captain Crunch. Maybe he's seen some shit, but he's not telling. What painful yet beautiful treasures does this smile hide from us? I think it's too hard to tell. Perhaps he tricks us with his ways. Similarly, this old man. What secrets does this smile, was this facade, give way to? I don't know. It's fucked up, if you think about it, right? Rather fucked, innit? These guys literally cannibalize each other. Their pain and misery is exacerbated only by their hunger, really. Could be A. It's AS. It's like high ranking A. We'll do low S, high ranking A for now. We'll see where it lies, but that's like, these guys really do contain sort of a veracity of life itself, you know? A real pain and essence, a vivant, one could say. You know, you never know what type of treasures are there underneath the human soul. Certainly not within the bottom of a cereal bowl. Some of this stuff probably pays off. Probably. Yeah, it probably pays off. Here we are just looking up cereal mascots, thinking about whether or not they fuck. Which ones fuck? Which ones do not fuck? Do fuck? Fuck in between, fuck more, fuck less. BDSM practicers, kinksters out there. Which ones are they? Oh, it's brewing. It's brewing in our head while we stall our mental... thinking about pain and misery. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, the Cocoa Puffs guy, very A tier, you know, because he's crazy. Cookie Crisp, possible criminal, you know? I'm in touch with the ground. I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line. Find juices like wine. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Chicken, there may be misery. There may be misery. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Count Chocula, truly a tragic figure. Might be S tier. Might be one of the greatest novels ever written. Honey Smacks? Is he a tragic character? I'm sure he experiences a lot of systemic injustice. Yeah, we'll put him there. This is like B is like treachery of the system. A is like the depth of the pure debauchery of the human soul. S is like fiend, no redemption. Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble. But no, Barney Rubble redeems you. So you're actually ranked pretty low on the hunger, pain. I don't know what pain they feel there in Cartoon Land. Wilma! Yeah. Don't know. Don't know about that pain there. You know, he's the misogynist, if anything. I think Wilma is the one who's in pain. What does he hunger for besides Brontosaurus burgers? Frankenberry, yeah, one of the greatest novels ever written. Really? Yeah, I mean, I'd say... No, yeah, I mean, I think Chocula is a better novel than Frankenberry. I mean, better is a strong word, but I would say that, like, you know, it's like, I feel like you want to read Frankenberry and then you read Chocula. Deplorable, absolutely deplorable. Yearns for release. This guy fucking rails lines of crack cocaine and through his nose the hard way. Like, it's crystallized and then it, like, burns his nostrils for no reason. The king... I'm sorry, but, like, this king... You know, he has seen misery. Maybe. No, I think his hunger is high. His hunger ranks him up from D. But his pain, he knows very little pain as this regal figure in society, this monarch of a high place. I think he's lost touch with the common people, honestly, the common cereal folk, and I think he's caused more pain. and hunger than he has himself. That's what I think. No, he only really he's not hungry. He just yearns to escape pain. Well, he's always hunted. He's a pariah, perhaps. We'll put him in B. No, put the top of the C tier. He's a pariah. He's a social pariah. People don't want him around. Or no, he's always hunted. He can't be around. As he is, he would be. They would destroy him if he was around. He'd have to give up his treasure. They'd rob him of his worldly belongings. I think the mini-wheat cereal has seen their friend die. They live a mostly peaceful life. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in D tier because like they don't really understand the complexities of life and death at this exact moment. They're like children, eternal. Perhaps the mini wheat is the eternal adult baby, forever healthy, forever unafraid of pragmatism and change. The Quaker Oats guy, he actually defines human cruelty, suffering, hunger, pain itself. So we're gonna put him right there. So, Chocula is more power. He's at the bottom of the S. How about? And I'm hungry like the wolf. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, you're druggy. You cannibalize. You're the middle ground. You're the middle A. You're just insane. This one, these two Applejacks are what, like Marx and Engels. Who's that guy who hated he fucking hated what's his name? Hegel? Hegel? He hated him. And he's that guy. It's those two guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's what these two get. They're like Mario and Luigi, but like they smoke. Oh, Deleuze and Guattari, Applejacks. Somebody in the chat might want to do this. Somebody in the chat might want to do this out there. We'll find a cereal box, and it'll just say Deleuze and Guattari, and instead of whatever logo it's gonna have. We'll do that. Somebody do that out there. Right, anti-Oedipus on the cereal box, or maybe the product is called anti-Oedipus instead of Applejacks. I don't know. We'll workshop that one, but that's the joke. That's the joke with these ones. There's like a staircase of pain. It's what it's forming. Literally the sun itself, horrifying solar anus of destruction. Woe, mankind's misery itself. These guys are protected from the world. They're small microbial elves. They don't know any pain or suffering. They know hunger. They know a lot of hunger, but yeah, okay. They know hunger. We'll rank them up one. The Sugar Crisp guy. They're always trying to fucking kill him. Yeah, it's more like a personal social danger. Tony the Tiger, I don't know. I don't even know if he's like bourgeoisie, you know. I don't know, or you know, like Tony the Tiger would make a very good proletarian leader. But I think right now he's bourgeoisie, moderate Republican. But a personal tragedy may move him up a tier. But not right now. Not at this moment in time. They're always telling them silly rabbit tricks are for kids. You know, that's sort of like keeping the man down on purpose. A little bit of a colored reading there, too. You know, if it was a black rabbit, would it be the same? Probably be worse. Maybe if it was a brown rabbit or another, like a Netherland dwarf or something, you know. You know what, though? I think he's a drug user, so we're gonna probably have to put him, right? The White Rabbit. I know that song. You know, Toucan Sam, I think he killed a few people. He's kind of like Captain Crunch. You know, he's killed a few people. Yeah, alright, so, yeah. There's our results. This is our results. This is the pain this is the pain and hunger list. This is who represents pain and hunger the most. I think this is fairly accurate. Yeah, I gotta say, guys, this is fairly accurate. Look at it, makes a staircase of suffering, too. Yeah, this is like... Yeah, I think we're onto something here. Okay, then, so... We'll go ahead and reset this. We're on to the third qualifying section. And our new section is complex. No, sorry. Input, output, fuckability. Okay, so... Let's get that right. Let's get that right. Nice and center. Nice and center. Square and loud and clear for all the people out there. All the nice people out there, right? Read it loud and clear, right? Fuckability. Fuckability. We're now doing the fuckability section. How fuckable are these mascots? Okay, here we go. Alright, so... Now, we would say they're very fuckable, first of all, but... We're gonna... right? Hold your horses. We need to do some Zen-like meditation here, okay? Fuckability. Input, output, fuckability. Let's go. Alright, so right off the bat, that is double team. A, you're being... That's... This guy can enter you. That guy, you know, in, out, up, down. Yeah, once over, up and around. Oh, that's pretty maneuverable, probably, right? And then that in and out, right? Okay, so that's pretty fuckable. Alright, Blueberry. Lotta in. Lotta in. Lotta in. Good pussy. Good pussy for sure. Good pussy for sure. A good fuck. Good fuck for sure. Captain Crunch. He's a bit of a misogynist, but you might like it. Old man knows how to fuck. That's actually the secret. These things. Look at that. No, hold on. Like fucking. Yeah, I don't think you're grasping this, okay? It's the whole, is what I'm saying. Very fuckable. Very, very fuckable is what I'm saying. Because of the whole, right? In, out. Tongue as well. Tongue. Inputting my penis inside the trickster rabbit. Outputting a rainbow load. It's complete. We are connected. Yeah, there you go. In, out, rotate 62 degrees. Engage rotors. That's how you make love. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? They absolutely fucking destroy. They got a cloaca, you know? Alright, I gotta allow that. It fucking blocked it on the grounds of misogyny. Thanks for that one. Twitch mod. Okay. It's the opposite of misogyny! It's the... Oh my god! Anyways, alright, so Cookie... Oh, this guy fucks. This guy fucks better than them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're really good serial connectors. Oh my god. Captain Crunch. Oh, this whole thing has been one gigantic play on words on another gigantic play on words on another gigantic play on words. Alright, so we're at like the creme de la creme of the section as well. I think I'm breaking down. Okay, alright, so if the mascot is a furry, 110% sure there's a trove of Rule 34 out there for them. Oh, it's true. And now you're understanding why I am moving the animal characters always up a tier every time you look away. Alright, this guy looks like he's down to fuck. And in the game, that's what counts. Count Chocula, I think, is like kind of virgin pilled. Not gonna lie. A little bit of a little virgin pilled, not gonna lie. They're always just like, I want the virgin blood. Alright, honey. Alright, so Honey Smacks also. I think this guy knows how to love. That's what I'm thinking. Most, if not all, Dracula analogs give an incel vibe. Yeah, that's true. That was my thinking, you know. Even the Count from even the Count from Sesame Street does give off vibes of just like, not now, honey. I'm staying up late. I've got to. My fantasy football team's about to score the season. To the chastity cage dungeon for you, my lord. I know what they like. I do like to model. My heads are full of awful things right now. Casey OnlyFans. You know, of that type of. No, though. It's not professional. But you can draw it if you want. There's no law against drawings. Fred Flintstone fucks Barney Rubble. I think they have a lot of hot yaoi anal sex. They have kids, but they fuck their wives. They also fuck each other. That's what I think. I think it's like, you know, King of the Jungle vibes, you know? It's like fucking, yeah, baby. Let's party, Wilma. That's a really good point. There's no fucking way. No fucking way you're keeping women like Wilma and Betty. Betty Rubble. And Wilma Flintstone. You better know how to treat them. Dare I say, they are up there on the cartoon women. Now this guy, I'm sorry, Frankenberry. I think you're a dweeb. He's got to be good at something, though. He just looks like a Moiven. You know, like... Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Literally no pussy game. I don't think Frankenberry's got pussy game. He's not convincing me. Exactly. Exactly. I think he's the king of the D tier. Caked up, no riz. He could use a fuck. That's what this is. This is fucks all the time. Very fuck. Fuck, yeah. You know, virgin fuck. Could you... Currently virgin? Could use a fuck. If he fucked, he'd be up here. He'd be somewhere... He'd be up here. If he fucked, he'd be up here. He does not fuck, he's down here. That's simply the rules. No. Where do you put this guy? Where do you put this guy? Oh.
Oh, where do you put this guy? I'm gonna say he doesn't... No, I know someone who would fuck him. I know someone who would fuck him, so he's like... That's how life works, guys. That's how fucking life works. You know that's how it works. Frankenberry, who should be getting pussy, doesn't. This fucking guy, literal scum of the earth, how do you think he got there? Yeah. Yeah, use your head on that one, right? How do you think he got there? That's exactly it. Use your head on that one. Now this guy... I think he can only fuck once. So he might be an incel. I think bees can only fuck once and then they die. Or something. And they all simp for their queen. Who's kind of like their mom. They would almost be cuck tier. But I don't think he's ever... I think that if he does have sex, he'll die. He has to stay. He has to stay a virgin or he'll die. Fucking Christ. Alright, so the king... I think the king has fucking bagged a few, if you know what I'm saying. Now this guy's kind of a mystery, you know? I feel like you'd be like, what? No fucking way this guy fucks. No fucking way this guy, like, I think he gets a little bit. And he's like, oh, yes, I did marry a fucker too. He's like James Joyce. And she farted on me real good. Oh, it was quite a fuck, that lass. A conscious celibate. Guy who stays virgin out of personal imperative, but has no issues because the alternative is worse. In this case, he will literally explode. Like his butt will fucking explode. All the areas where his organs are, they'll explode violently. So he prefers. I think that's fair. We gotta respect that they never had a chance. They're born much like the previous panel. The world is a cruel place, so you know we don't have a choice sometimes, right? We simply have no choice of the matter. Is what the fact is. Alright, so... there's a lot of fucking... Oh my god, the language. Technically an incel because it's involuntary because he's being forced to not fuck by his own nature. I think the Lucky Charms guy is the con cell, where he's just like, I prefer we get to know each other, like, a little bit, before we get to know each other, like, what is the intimacy, too? They're always after me in Lucky Charms, I can never let them into me heart. There's something like that there to it, you know? Something like that to it. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm yearning. I'm thinking. Alright, so... no, these guys don't have genitals. Input, output, fuckability. Input maybe in the bottom? I'm not sure if mini-wheats make a good fuck. It's more of a rub one out. Maybe that's why they're all white on the top. You know, they're all about being rubbed on. Frosting the wheats, right? Yeah, okay, so... They sort of get action. Yeah, I guess you can fuck them. But they don't fuck, but can be... They said they will be fucked. There's probably like a big thing on the island. They all just take turns getting fucked by. They get all wet in their hot tubs. Alright, the Quaker guy took a vow of celibacy. He cannot fuck a single woman. Possibly his wife only to procreate, but he has not born a single child. For the Lord has not provided him with the right winds. This sun thing, input, output. Oh, yeah, I think this thing fucks. I think this thing... Oh, yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, take a good look at that there. Yeah, you can actually see it. They've got huge tits. Yeah, they're not showing it, but, like... Because it would be really impolite to show that on a cereal box, but yeah, like, she's got huge tits. They're fucking huge. So those 2 scoops are right on top of them. That's why they're, like, raised up like that. Yeah, I'm gonna say she's gotten around, but in like a really sex positive way, you know, like she's sunny, like she fucking rocks your world. She's a breath of fresh air. She's like a ray of sunshine. You know, you'll fall in love with her. Right? Look but don't touch, much like the sun. Or positive. That one was misogyny. No. No, misogyny, no. Me. Misogyny when it's good, or when it's I'm being fucked and I like it. Misogyny when it's bad, or when it's like fucking Brian Griffin. That stupid whore. I don't like her. She didn't read my novel. Why doesn't Lois read my novel about airplanes or something? I don't fucking remember what he... Faster than the speed of love. Automod, oh my god, I am a whore. That's why we're talking about fucking. We know. This is not a children's stream. This is no children should be in here. Kids, I'm not playing Ultra Kill today. I have to bring the butt plug just to... The vibrator butt plug just to get the... Make sure it's the 18 plus rating on my stream, and That's a gangbang there, so... Yeah, so that's like, yeah, right, exactly. You know, like they're... You're this, because you're being fucked, right? You're being fucked. Like, they be getting it. Sugar Crisp fucks. There's always some woman. In the ads, there's always a lady. He's always leaving the house. Of a woman. The Sugar Crisp Bear is always leaving the house of a woman. Serial or parallel input with the trio of elves? Serial, parallel, and then serial again. Tony the Tiger, I think is like our champion fucker of the day. He's like MVP. Toucan Sam has kids. So I'm gonna put him there. And the Trix Rabbit, we'll put her up there. Her honkers. And the Trix Rabbit's kind of like... He's had a few. And there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. And ghosts and horses. People of many identities. Filtrations. Prostheses. Particularly Vespar. For tripping up the auto mod. Like every other post. The Trix Rabbit, I've only seen him depicted as a twink bottom. Yeah, exactly. So he's like... He's like the he's a good fuck. He fucks. But is he always fucking? No. Input, output, you only got the 2. It doesn't compete with blue. But he's the king of B. Wait. We're gonna restructure this up here. So this one's this higher than him. He's down here. Sugar Crisp Bear at the top. This is here somewhere. She's hotter than Tony the Tiger. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. There we go. There we go. S tier has been recalibrated. That makes way more sense. See that? I would consider the Sugar Crisp Bear to you know, to be always fucking on the move. I could take Tony's massive corn blaster with ease. Literally. Tony the Tiger tops the Twinks bunny. And then you fucking pan the camera and the door opens and it's the Sugar Crisp Bear walks in. Hell yeah. I like how much it's been said this stream. Oh my god. Ready for round 2, baby boy? That's literally it. That's literally the next frame. Oh, okay. And the old man, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch old man is watching in the corner. He's like, yes, yes. He like runs the dungeon. If you're fitted to your chastity cage, young ward. The serial cuck chair. Yeah, he's a cuck. He fucking loves, but he has had a lifetime of fucking. Now he's passing the wisdom onto all the folk. He's not. He's like he's like he's a European guy, you know. He's like a model or something. Then he's like, oh yeah, I used to fuck back then, but now I'm all into weird shit these days. Like he's like I'm in the I'm like in the cosmic crisp now. It's the taste. It's all about the taste I can see. I'm destroying your stream and the automod. I don't know. I I don't know how automod works. If I give you VIP, will it let you talk dirty? I don't remember my own settings. But that being said, because this is a very filthy section, so make sure that you remember that at 1 minute 50 seconds was the end cap of the most sex crazed section of this stream. I need to take a slight break. Not a very long one though, because it's like almost 2 hours of we've just been kind of yapping, which is hilarious. Yapping and gabbing and chatting. And I said that I would do a cereal tier maker list. And then we kind of did. We did do that. Cereal because I'm being cereal? There is mini wheats there. Best of the best cereals. Okay. Okay, when we come back, we will do this cereal tier list. I think it's a lot shorter. I'm okay with that, and we've got I think there's a pretty good selection of things here that I recognize. So, and we got mini wheats there. That's what we'll be coming back to. All right. Hey, thanks so much for watching, guys. I know it says Wilmot's Warehouse is the game, and that actually is the game we're going to be playing. But sometimes I have a lot of fun just doing shenanigans. And you know, we gotta train Momoka up with shenanigans as much as they can possibly learn about. Get ready for their big career as the host of the Memok Zalku show. Ain't that right, Momoka? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Don't go nowhere, I will be right back. We'll be right back, everybody. Yeah, we may have trained them in more than we bargained for with this one, folks. No, that was a given. If you just hook something up to the internet, that one's a given. Okay, folks. We will be right back. Thank you so much for watching.
So, plan to get. So that's, yeah. I mean, hey, look, we got some security systems set up. I mentioned got a translocaster proya working on some of the infrastructure. At least in a schematic sense, it gives us a more secured type of database of all the structures we're going to come across. So to have a sort of helpful schematic. I want to say schematic. I want to say like a diagram or something. You know where you're going to go, what the buildings are like, whatever security systems and stuff like that. That's very useful information. So I had to contact some of the people in the security department. Luckily, I still have a custodian friend, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah. Me, Hologrammatic Casey, is here with you, virtually reconstructed through the virtual networking hypersphere interface that the MORZe networks support through their large-scale yield simulacra power interfacing eigenharmonic value acoustic resonance system. Large-scale networking, global, worldwide, transmitting and receiving in intercontinual chronologic variables. Different schedules, programmable, totally state-of-the-art. Networking, that's what we do. Hello, it's me. I'm working both the computer. I'm also in here. We also got my Mocha. My Mocha's not very big. Soon we'll have a chassis for them. That's my lab. Up there, that's the plaza of the Metroplex. Yeah, I'm like, from this camera angle, like these are just camera feeds, security cameras. See, there's like, you can see a salon outface over there, connects to the salon area. There's a storage of a bunch of stuff over in those rooms, but yeah, I don't even think you can see the door. It's probably on the side that this camera's on. Yeah, if you go down the hallway there, down that really big hallway, you go down over to the marketplaces. Now that stuff's like pretty cool over there. Big trading halls. It's the main way into the Zamacher Post that's been retrofitted into the marketplace like a big shopping mall. It's an old bunker, the interior of which, the skeletal parts of it they're actually locked down and are integral to the way they built up this Metroplex on top of it. They probably landed their Zamacher Post bunker still here a long time ago,
and at some point it became a civilizational hub. Maybe it even replaced a township or a few in the area. The 600,000 livable quarters in this building are yeah, I mean they could have taken up a good amount of space and total taken in a few people who are in that time period of 2027 or so, 2025 maybe. There's a lot of anxiety because of the realities of the war that concluded everything, really. Salons are kind of like personal and prefixatory type machining and things are over there. Anything you need really done with your self-health and stuff like that, take care of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't have all the cameras hooked up quite yet, but I just figured I'd show you what I could. But you know, I mean, we're leaving the place, so I thought, you know, I might show you around before we go. Just kind of been sitting here dead. The custodians still work. Yeah, those are those things there, and you can probably see the footage there. Oh, I mean, you might think there's just statues or something, but I mean, they are more like me. Does that make sense? Me in the screen right here. Me right here. Me right here. They're not virtual. They're physical. But I'm virtual. But I'm like them. That's our only difference. I've been virtually brought to you through broadcast in a system of reconstruction. They very similarly have, but we use a different device, a similar device called a reanimatic reconstructor hylogrammatic habilitative. Though the Personae Archimetronics polyisogathiangic reconstrucator device is what gives rise to the phenomenon in the first place, that allows us to displace something and have it be still alive for much longer period of time. Its living conditions sort of altered into a different habitat. It allows a stasis-like being. Not so strange when you look at something like a tree, right? A tree doesn't move around a whole lot, does it? And so it lives a lot longer than we do. Through hylogrammatic, our chemetric logics. Our chemetrics are the study of habilitative beings, you could say. We exist as thinking beings, thinking machines. Our language is mechanical. It's engineered. It's compounded. It's made of things. Words are made of sounds, syllabary, into letters. You etch them physically. Though the meaning is a little abstract, in between the boundary of what attaches the two of these things together is the very essence that makes isogothiangic reconstruction entirely possible. The archimetrics is able to be pulled, and the sequence is able to be measured in such a way that hielogram magra logic can be performed to derive essentially like a map of form. How does DNA produce results that it is able to, it works off of itself, right? A logic constricted through trial and error. But yet, there is information stored in packets. Now, I'm not actually an expert in that field. I guess technically you could say somebody higher up than me in the Department of Networking. It's KR. Sometimes they are around here watching. Kinsey. Kind of like my boss in a sense, right? An Archimetronics is a leader of the networking of operations. Operators then are the large-scale workers sort of managing at the top level of bureaucratic end of connection through node transmission, receiving, keeping databases, maintaining functionality. Vectors can be our field agents, so to speak, people who can be there fixing materials on the ground or plugging themselves into hyperspheric hylospace, hyperspaces, hypnospaces, and phylospaces alike. Technically they're kind of like an astronaut. Not for space though. Technically an astrovector is the one for space, but that's not. I don't work for that department. That's where that would be talking about. You'd be talking about the armaments and the mechanisms and I touched on it when I worked reservation. Bit of security work and depot work and provisions. You had to wonder what it was for, but yeah. It's kind of like me. They're like me in the sense that they're alive. So these are custodians. That's a name for them. Sometimes we call them acrochirons, and they're counterpart of the hylochiron. They're sort of a variety of similar construct. These acrochiron are more. They're much more like me, and maybe you could say the hylochiron are more like Mamoka there. Sometimes I say that there are hands that float around me. I say, oh yeah, the hands are working on that. Or sometimes I'll say, oh yeah, but the hands could do that for me. Or I'll say, oh, but the hands could probably hold that for me. Or, sometimes I'll say that, and I know that, yeah, maybe that sounded a little bit confusing. Let me explain that these things they literally are a hand. I mean, look at me on your screen. Is that really so absurd? I'm not quite alive, am I? But I'm not quite dead, and I'm not quite not dead. There isn't really a word that it seems your world has developed for the technology quite yet. Maybe you call them AI in some superficial way, but that's not quite right. I'm intelligent and artificial, but it's the other way around. Not artificial intelligence, but more like intelligently artificial. Perhaps it bears some logic of intelligent design, or maybe quite the opposite. Have holograms reverse engineered the very meaning of being alive into something even more libidinal than the atomic man had already wondered? I don't know. Again, it's actually above my pay grade. I was never quite good at the biology stuff. I was better at the machines and phones, computers and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's also autoprosthetic, bots around. Little droids. That's actually, I mean, that's kind of what reminded me of playing the game today. Little droids that fly around have been helping us pack up this whole time. And the hands have been helpy little assistants the whole time in our lab work and helping us get around, move stuff and shit. So, thanks MORZe Corp for inventing hands with long fingers that can stretch around. You can just plug them into sockets and stuff. It's fantastic. That's the old one. The old ones work that way. Now they're wireless because they're bots. Anyways, yeah, we got a little robotic helper bots. Prostheses. Little Autobots. Auto robots. They just kind of go around. Auto drones. People come up with different slangs for me, Depends who you're talking to. I mean, not everybody likes to call things the exact thing, Sometimes we were like, oh, we probably want to shorten that. It's a little complicated. Science is full of all sorts of stupid words. Oh yeah, so sorry. What are you saying there? Reminds you need to show me something. What would you like to show me? Here, and figured I don't know. And demo on YouTube. Okay, interesting. And demo. What is that like? Is it an anagram for demon? Oh, a demon, no. I've been working very hard. It's phone related. Did I see it? Do you want me to check? Do you want me to check the suggestions or? Maybe somewhere else? Why don't I look it up? And demo? Oh, cool. Here. Here, let's look at this. They know! They know! The Cheerios ad, they know! A Soviet phone running on a fucking Z80 processor. Oh, that's so cool. That's rockin'. Oh my god. Yo, that's pretty great. Thank you. Thank you for reminding us of the Z80. Holy shit, we are back also with the cereal tier list. Take a look at the cereal tier list. Oh, baby. That's what it's all about. So it's time to judge some cereal. A NES sequel called Kyo Demo. Oh, that's cool. Cereal Experiment Mamoka. Fuckable boxes. I don't know. I'm not sure how fuckable these boxes are. They're all boxes. The answer is just gonna be box. Input, output, you know? Box, box. Box, box, box. I don't feel that strongly about fonts, you know? That was a very poggers moment. It was true. It was very poggers. Well, it's time to think about cereal. Okay, so cereal is delicious. It's also eatable. So we're gonna go by yummy factor. The yummy factorial. Just how fucking scrumdiddlyumptious are you? Well, it remains to be seen. So this yummy fact, what is this yummy factorial we've been hearing so much about? Well, it's the special formula that makes things yummy and delicious and good. Do these things got it? Well, we'll see. Honeycomb. Rice Krispies. Cocoa Pebbles. We got the whole. All right. So these are like. It's like we got like a core assembled team. I have to right off the bat. The jury should know. I have not eaten Crave. I've never eaten Crave. I would like to eat Crave maybe once. What's Crave like? Who the hell knows? Society also is destroyed for me. It's the year 2037. Everybody is dead. I don't know if I can get Crave anymore. You know? My knowledge may be outdated. That's what I have to say about all that. Okay, so honeycomb is really good. I could eat honeycomb a lot. Honeycomb, I like it. I like honeycomb. I like fucking eating honeycomb. Rice Krispies, nothing hits different. Nothing hits the same as a nice fucking bowl of Rice Krispies, you know? It is it's a good point. I don't even know if Crave is still around. So let's think about it a little more. I moved it over so we can see a little better this time. A little more legible. It's our honeycomb Rice Krispies. I think that makes sense. Cocoa Pebbles. I've never had Cocoa Pebbles. The thing with that is that I'm gonna assume it tastes very similar to like Nesquik, Count Chocula. Now, I do like chocolate cereal. It makes your milk into delicious chocolate milk. So, obviously that's fun. I will leave you at B. I don't know what to think of you. Lucky Charms are kinda shit. Let's face it, folks. However, the marshmallows kick ass. What is the solution? You combine these two items together. Cocoa and Lucky Charms. And you make chocolate Lucky Charms. Chocolate Lucky Charms is an S tier cereal. Chocolate Lucky Charms is actually amazing. But the thing is, this is not chocolate Lucky Charms. This is basic, regular, run-of-the-mill Lucky Charms. And because of that, I'm gonna have to put it around like C or B. I'm gonna say it's high C. How about high C for now? The marshmallows are great. You eat them all though, you're left with a big ol' yuck salad. But the thing is though, is if it's chocolate though, like holy shit. Honey Nut Cheerios they're similar to Rice Krispies. Cosmic good. Cosmic force of good. Wake up in the morning, delicious. Oreo-O's. I had these once, and listen, they were good. They might have even been S. I think we're gonna have to leave them in high A though. I'm gonna put Honey Nut Cheerios higher than them. For the plainness factor, in that Honey Nut Cheerios is more even in its palate. I think Oreo-O's, there's an extremeness of you're like, ah, fuck, it's Oreo. Then you don't want Oreo, right? Cheerios, very similar. Round shape. Honey, very delicious. You know, different strokes for different folks, but one of them kind of wins out in the popularity contest because I think people are buying more Cheerios than Oreos. That's what I fucking think. And I think they're right because, like I'm saying, I think it goes for more of the season, more of the day. Oreo-O's are like, oh, you gotta be in the mood for them. When they hit right, Oreo-O's are S. For sure. If we're going by pure yum, I'm gonna put them in S, actually. It's like a dream come true if you like Oreos. So I'm gonna put them, I like Oreos, I'll put them in S. I'm a cookie eater. What can I say, guys? Bit of a cookie eater. Corn Pops. Fuck, guys, I gotta admit something. I used to go fucking nuts for porn cops when I was a kid. Oh, sorry, I mean Corn Pops. Crave. Crave cereal. It's a fucking mystery to me. It looks good, you know? It looks like it would have been good. Like, you're like, oh, fuck, it's like a chocolatey chunk. I'll put that with B, because it's... I feel like it's better than... I don't think it'll get old. I think it's like, oh, shit, it's just like big, thick fuckers. Or maybe they're like little pockets, like Captain Crunch or something. I don't know if they're good, but, you know, I'll put them in B. I don't know. I just don't know. They're a mystery. Cocoa Pebbles, similar. They're a mystery to me. I assume they're good. You know? I like Corn Pops personally, you know? It's like fucking... I loved it when I was a kid. It was like S tier, really, to me when I was a kid. I think, you know, as an adult, I'm more like, yeah, this is like... You know, I'm gonna put them in the highest of A, actually. Because of what they are. Mini Wheats. Wow. Fuck, like... They're like, this is a conditional, this is like so, This is so totally conditional because it's like you can have a good bowl of mini wheats, but mini wheats are not good. You know what I mean? They're not yummy. But you can have a good bowl of mini wheats. Do you get what I'm saying? We'll put them bottom B. Mini wheats are bottom, bitch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like immediate S rank. This is like the Hidetaka Miyazaki of cereals. Reese Puffs? Fuck. Fucking Christ. Reese Puffs are so actually fucking good if you're a Reese fiend. If you're allergic to peanut butter, they like kill you on principle. Yeah, I think I'm definitely like, can we get a commercial going? Here, we'll get a commercial going. Let's look for one. Reese's Puffs. YouTube, please. Reese's Puffs. Yeah, eat him up. Not even the meme. Not even the meme, yo. Just give me the commercial. Nah, man, I want the commercial, yo. Yeah, fuck. Is it this one or like... I don't think it is, yo. It doesn't feel like it. That's not it. That can't be it. It's more. It's like
1, 2, 3, 4. Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs.
It's this. It's like this. Yeah.
Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control.
It's this shit.
In my bowl. It's just like that. I'm on the road. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate.
Right?
Reese's
It's this one. Okay.
It's the flavor I savor. Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this.
Yeah, baby, right? This section will, I don't even know. Fucking Christ. I hope this isn't muted or something. I just wanted to tell you how much I like Reese's Puffs. Is that a copyrighted song? Anyways, Reese's Puffs are basically delivered from God's teat. What if it was like
1, 2, 3, 4.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs,
Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, beat 'em
That's
up.
it says cool. This is the coolest stream.
Reese's Puffs in my bowl.
This is the coolest stream anybody has ever tuned into.
Reese's Puffs in my bowl.
This is
the
the coolest stream anybody has ever tuned into.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
This is break it down, my moga. Yeah. This is literally as cool as it gets.
You know how I do.
You know how I do. That's what I wake up to. Fuck yeah. Fucking set the fucking record straight. Hell yeah. Holy shit. Did you feel that? I think God is in this box of Reese's Puffs tonight. Anyways, Fruit Loops. Pretty fucking good. Fruit Loops are like, you know, I'd say you're like king of the B tier. That's what you are. You're fucking king of the B tier, Fruit Loops. You're not always good, but when you're good, you're really good. But like, you're just very standard. You'd be like bottom A, top B, basically. Maybe we'll put you bottom A. It reflects more how I really feel. I just feel like it's always good. And then sometimes you're just like, oh yeah. You're like, hell yeah, Fruit Loops, you know? But it can sometimes be B. You feel me? On like a bad day. It's just like not the same, you know? Somehow. So I'm very hopeful though. I'm gonna put it low A. Raise 2 scoops of Raisin Bran. I don't know. I don't fucking remember shit about any of this. I just remember the guy was like, 2 scoops of Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran is healthiest damn product in the fucking world. Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran will make your poop go big. Raisin Bran will make your wife come back here. Raisin Bran will make your tractor faster than efficient, more fuel efficient than ever before. Raisin Bran. Drink it in the morning. Drink it with your tea. Raisin Bran. Stick it in your chimney. Stick it in your life outlet. Life outlet. Love and dreams. Raisin Bran. Stick it in your phone outlet. Oh, ooh. Don't put it in there. Raisin Bran. Stick it in your wall outlet. Ah, yeah. There we go. Yeah, wall outlet. All right, Raisin Bran. Not S tier. Raisin Bran, S tier. We're the S tier cereal. We're Raisin Bran. We rigged 9/11. Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran. 2 scoops Raisin Bran with our mascot's the busty Raisin Bran lady. You gotta. You're king of the B tier. That's what you are. Captain Crunch is like Captain Crunch fucks hard. Nesquik's pretty good. Nesquik haters out there. You're right, it's a B tier cereal. Again, if Lucky Charms if you were chocolate, you would be better. You'd be S tier. Mini Wheats, you know, maybe. You know, maybe what are we doing? We're like fucking democratizing it, yo. Some bureaucracy going on here. Nesquik I know is good. Cocoa Pebbles, like, I have to guess is good, so. And then Mini Wheats is more like C tier. How about that? That evens it out. Oreos are like, yeah, king of the A. Alright, Frosted Flakes are good. I think this is probably more accurate. This is probably 100% accurate to I think how I think this is it. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's the final configuration. Yeah, you know? I think it could be. I think that we'll say that's our yum. That's our yum factor for today. The yum factorial. Okay. Okay. Let's make some changes. How about, huh? Try again. And we'll do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. This bit is tiring me out. These tier lists are tiring me out. What the fuck else do you rate cereal on? Like, I eat it. I don't know. What the fuck else do you rate cereal on? You eat it. I eat cereal. Jerry, you fucking. What the fuck else? Jerry, what do you eat cereal? What do you rank the cereal on? So they're ranking the cereal. So they're ranking the cereal. They're ranking the cereal, Jerry. Based on fuckability, Jerry. Yeah, I guess we'll do what, like George, Jerry, Kramer. Yeah, that'll be our next. This will be our final tier list, okay? George, Jerry, Kramer. George, Jerry, Kramer. I guess that'll be our next topic. So, yeah, like cereal, if you eat it, you know, how Jerry, George, right? We'll clear this out. This one's Elaine. This one's Kramer. This one's Jerry. And this one's George. Right? right, guys? Alright, that's the bit. Alright, so honeycomb. Honeycomb. Fuck. So honeycomb's like. Yeah, I'm thinking honeycomb's the Kramer of the group. Because it's always like, whoa, it's popping in there with its flavor palette and combination of wheat to honey. Rice Krispies. No. It's more like Elaine because Elaine is watching George, Jerry, and Kramer, right? And the Rice Krispie guys are George, Jerry, and Kramer. So Rice Krispie is Elaine. 'Cause she's watching George, Jerry, and Kramer. Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles are very. I think George. Hey, hands off my Cocoa Pebbles, Jerry. All right, there you are, Cocoa Pebbles, George. That's what it would be like, right? You can imagine the TV episode right now. Lucky Charms they're fucking Jerry. They're Jerry. Lucky Charms are Jerry. Lucky Charms are Jerry. Jerry Seinfeld. Honey Nut Cheerios are that's very George. I think that's very George Costanza, you know? Oreo O's, definitely Kramer. Corn Pops are Jerry, for sure. Jerry he'd be like smug emote. He'd be spamming the all the smug emotes that they have, you know? All of them. Every smug emote that they can find. Every single one of them. This is just the smuggest emotes possible. We'll put them. Very, very smug moment when you eat your corn pops. You're just like, huh, yeah. I guess I'm just better than everybody. You know? Because I'm Jerry. I think I'm better than everybody. Okay, so... Oh, we need that in view, right? For the whole world to see. Crave is Crave is in Elaine cereal. Alright, so mini wheat is man, mini wheats is like George, yo. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like, there would be a subplot where Elaine has the the Cinnamon Toast Crunch the whole time. You know, and she's like got it stashed away because she's just like, I don't want them to have the good cereal. These guys eat all the good cereal. I can't have good cereal around those guys. And so Reese's Puffs are they're like Kramer Jerry kind of I'm gonna give them to Kramer. You know, I think Kramer's just like you gotta have the Reese's Puffs. I think Kramer would say that. Jerry gets Fruit Loops. Yeah, that makes sense. Kramer would eat a shit ton of Raisin Bran and never shut up about it. He'd be like, yeah, it gives me extra strength like Popeye, you know. Jerry gives me extra strength like Popeye. You know, he'd be all over that. He'd be like, kick down doors, Jerry. You kick them right down. Off their hinges. Off their hinges, he'd yell, and then he'd storm out of the room to go eat more Raisin Bran. Captain Crunch is like... George would like eat Captain Crunch and he'd be like having a daydream, and they would be like, he'd like fall asleep and it would go into like a dream sequence or something. Because it's just how good it is, you know? It'd be like, it's like his favorite cereal. I'm gonna say that's like his favorite cereal. Elaine fucks with Nesquik, and Jerry eats Frosted Flakes. Yeah, so there you go, guys. There you go. Wow! 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 Okay, so everybody from now on, you should be sure to use this ranking system from now on, okay? Which is the George, Jerry, Kramer, Elaine ranking system. Pretty epic, right? Just gonna leave that up there for all you to screen cap that. I'm gonna screen cap that final results. Cracks knuckles. You know, all in a day's work, right? Hoo boy. Think we have our work cut out for us. Yeah, you know, that's like so definitive. Just like take that in. This bit made perfect sense. But it also drove me into a fit of hysterics. Yeah, it's really hard work ranking brands. I think we gotta like unwind with all this hard work in the upper echelons of bureaucracy. This is like CEO work. I think we gotta do some like floor work. Really give ourselves the training glove of many hands. So check it out. We are going to I kind of want to look at commercials. It's like cereal commercials 2001 or something. It's time to watch mindless television propaganda. Your favorite. That's your guys, that's your favorite. Television slop. That's like my favorite. Fuck, is gonna be like Cuckoo Puffs. He's cuckoo. Yo, he's cuckoo. He's fucking gone cuckoo. Munchy. That's a third one they came up with, guys. They didn't even fucking animate it there. They're just like, yo, we ran out of time and budget. The greatest. They fucking took it, yo. That's theft. That was his labor. It's just like Ayn Rand. Yo, look, they're always on adventures. Yo, can we just watch like every Toucan Sam commercial? God, we're gonna have to move so much cereal in this warehouse. The new dark berries. That shit probably blew kids' minds. They probably fucking like literally like jumped off the walls. Kellogg's Fruit Loops, man. I'm fucking that voice, yo. I miss. He's hungry for puss. Yo. Yo. Hey, what? That's fucking crazy. I didn't know they had that voice actor. I actually recognize the voice actor of the wolf. I don't know who that guy is, but like this one feels a little older. That one was like super fucking like later 2000s. This one feels like fucking 2002, you know? 2003 or something. We don't got these much up in the northern part of the New American Empyrean, but oh shit, they kind of look like honey crisp or some shit, sugar crisp. Yo, why is this sad? Why are they fucking like... Oh, cause it's life. Cause it's fucking life cereal. They're like, yo, life's fucking short. You're gonna die, you fucking prick. You stupid fucking prick. You're gonna die soon. If you buy life cereal, you dumb fuck. Yo, what's this Adventure Time shit? They just learned that they could make good animation, sell shit to kids. The mountains look like Adventure Time! That's crazy, yo. Life cereal be ass, yo. No, Life cereal's actually fucking... It's one of those... It's like mini wheats. It's only good for the first 11 seconds of putting it in the bowl. This shit's too fucking loud. This is too fucking loud. You can't just fucking blare rap music. The children will get scared. They've never heard such powerful beats. It's too fucking loud, guys. Do you hear this shit? And he just had to come in and... The Lucky Charms marshmallows, fuck. Yeah, they do. Why isn't there just a cereal? It's Life cereal again! And they're like, you deserve to be miserable. You deserve to be That's what they're telling you. The dad's just like, man, I have cancer. It's not true. I've seen this shit, yo. What did you copy paste? Bro, the video is copy pasted. The video is copy pasted, yo. They copy pasted the whole video. They copyrighted the whole video, so now you can't watch cereal commercials anymore. It's a real national tragedy that you can't watch cereal commercials on the internet anymore. That's why they had to replace them with the same 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 of them over and over, back to back. Let's look at other cereal commercials. Oh man, fuck it. Let's go to the 90s, yo. 90s, yo. Great 90s cereal commercials. Yeah, we can't fucking go wrong with this one.
Just don't cut it. Try this, Miss Horn, my math teacher.
This is why I hate math.
Oh, this is why. Oh man, what my fucking Captain Crunch?
Of course, Miss Horn was close.
That's exactly what he sounded like. Hey shit, look at this shit.
Because buried in golden nuggets of Captain Crunch is Aladdin's fortune top. Rub the top.
Aladdin Captain Crunch?
Again and again. One of 3 in each specially marked box of Captain Crunch cereal.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. What the hell? What is this, like, fucking the edgiest fucking shit in the world? The Coomers stole his cereal. The Coomers stole Captain Crunch's cereal? Did he become a Coomer? Did the captain become a Coomer? It's Wheaties!
Make Quarterback Crunch from Wheaties part of your complete breakfast. But don't wait too long. Quarterback Crunch is only available.
Watch out, small men. Small men will be inside your
take a bite of berry
tool
cakes, you're gonna
box.
get buried. That's because berry
You'll
cake
make your
has the
dad
flavors
very
of
mad.
Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, and grape mixed into every
Raspberry,
cake.
cherry,
Berry cakes.
berry,
Very
cherry.
part of this complete breakfast. One bite and you'll get buried.
Now there's a free pack of gummy bears.
Captain
Very
Coomer
How gummy
Crunch.
Very gummy. One pack free in each marked box. Sprinkles, spangles, taste so sweet.
That's
So crunchy.
fucking crazy, yo. They're telling you to eat like
Sprinkles, spangles starts with a great
they don't sell these no more. They don't sell these no more at all.
Sprinkles. They get a sweet
You're just
tangle.
basically just eating cookies. You're just eating those sugar cookies that you get at Christmas. You know, like those frosted cookies you get in the grocery store? Then the frosting is like, it's so thick and rich that the minute you eat it, it's like, you just immediately go into like a shock from eating it. It's so sweet it shocks your system. And you put the cookie down and you go,
Get it, do you?
and you go, a little bit, because you're having, like, your heart stops fucking working for a little bit.
It's part of this complete breakfast. And it's just for kids.
You know the cookies I'm talking about?
Just for rabbits. Sweet.
They like sell them at Easter.
Flavor. Finally.
It doesn't matter. They just change the frosting color to match whatever thing they make up. The thing is that you eat the cookie and you immediately die.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Now you can stick your name on all
So
your
watch
stuff
out.
with fun trick stickers and mark boxes.
I think they're fucked up for tricks, these kids today.
Yeah, me too.
When you
Not
eat
these
this
kids, though. These
cereal,
kids are fucked up for
proceed carefully. Because
cows.
one taste is never enough. You'll want to move fast to get it.
Bro, they fucking
You hear something?
like coddled you pre 9/11, where you're like, oh, I can't eat Rice Krispies unless they're fucking doughy cereal cookies. I can't just eat my fucking war rations.
People in Brooklyn, do you hear what Kellogg's Rice Krispies are saying?
It says I'm starving. Yo, I'm a genius.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies cereal, the loud part of complete breakfast.
Mine say pop quiz today.
What do your Rice
Those
Krispies
kids
say?
are probably all old now.
Says, I love Benny.
You think they still like Rice Krispies and love Vinny?
For a limited time with Kellogg's Kaleido Krispies, you can put some fun in your mouth.
Yo, that's fucking cool. Yeah, round of applause. Round of applause for that one. Yo, what's the plot? What's the Fruit Loops plot? Plot. I mean, that probably won't translate into anything. The Fruit Loops. Commercial lore? What? It's like a fucking hour long. It's like a cinematic movie. What?
Uncle Toucan, tell us about Blackbeak the pirate.
Well, he loved Fruit Loops so much, he plundered the high seas, taking many rare and fruity treasures, then burying them for himself.
We see this is like there's like a plot, yo. You take it in, take it all in.
How about a little Kellogg's
So
Fruit Loop
this
cereal?
pirate,
It's the fruity-smelling part of this nutritious breakfast. Yeah, I see why he hid them. They're so good.
Where to next,
he's
boys?
the main
Where the next treasure's buried
character
on
from One
special
Piece.
boxes for a limited time.
Not Luffy, but the guy who hid the treasure.
This is it, all right.
The main big guy.
3D Fruit Pharaoh.
Whole cinematic universe of Fruit Loops. That's right. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Monumentally colorful.
That's my delicious breakfast.
It's
okay, so there's a mummy.
Tummy.
A mummy who's yummy, who needs a yummy for his tummy.
This should straighten things out.
That's what we've been told.
Fruit Loop cereal, the yumfully coloricious part of this balanced
It's
breakfast.
yumfully coloricious.
For the fruity taste that shows. What's that?
They couldn't get the patent on that one though. Technically, they fought for the patent and lost for yumfully delicious.
Super loopers, and they're delicious.
They do smell
Uncle Toucan!
That's
Uncle
not
Toucan
what he was
often
expecting. Kellogg's new Fruit Loop Super
uses
Looper
his
cereal
children
is
as
part of
bait.
nutritious breakfast.
And here for a limited time. Look!
It's the shrine of the selfish fruit master.
Hoi! If you want my delicious Fruit Loop cereal, you'll have to defeat my Kung Fu style.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Tasty colors.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Try this bowl.
Fruit Loops.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, the irresistible delicious part of this balanced breakfast. Just follow your nose.
Christ, what a fucking...
Look, boys, the great color.
What a depiction.
Back off my delicious.
I said this guy was a colonizer. I said it. I said this guy was a colonizer.
You mean swag? Through there.
Can you believe that?
Here, jelly jelly.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, part of this balanced breakfast. Those flavors can drive you wild. Just follow your nose.
Alright, so they harass a lot of minorities.
Doctor's fruity fortune.
Colorific. Give me back my scrumptious Fruit Loop cereal, or I'll use my magic sprinkles on you. Tickle, tickle.
Yeah, do you think Toucan Sam's like fucking like raised a village to the ground?
Sprinkles, part of this balanced breakfast, but not for long. Just follow
All
your
for his
nose.
Fruit Loops empire.
Fruity taste that shows.
You can support it at
It's the
fruitloops.com.
Fruit Abominable Snowman's icy fortress.
The Fruit Abominable Snowman?
Get away from my delicious Fruit Loops, or I'll... Oh, that's cold.
He's gaining on us. Use the secret weapon.
Linux?
Kellogg's Fruit
Linux?
Loop cereal, part of this balanced breakfast. You're on a roll. Just follow your
The
nose.
Linux operating system is the secret weapon?
Uncle Toucan, look, Starfruit Atoll.
This way, boys.
What's that?
The treasure.
Ooh, but how do we get it?
If you're a fruit flavor craver, pull the lever.
This way.
If you're a fruit flavor craver,
Stars.
They smell fruity.
Now you
crank
can
that
strawberry
motherfucking
Kellogg's Fruit
lever
Loop
to
cereal,
get the
the also yummy part of this
starberries in your
nutritious
cereal.
breakfast.
Hey, Stardew Valley.
Good.
Yes,
Stardew
there's a
Valley.
twinkle in your eye.
You have some explaining to do. You're gonna get sued by Fruit Loops.
We're here, Uncle Toucan. Smoothie Bay.
A tunnel.
Wow.
I say,
The fruity treasure's up there.
upsy daisy.
Alright, so then they raided a African kingdom.
Whoa, look.
A yogurty treasure.
Together with Fruit Loops pieces makes new Fruit Loops smoothie cereal, a part of this nutritious
Alright, well that
breakfast.
one, that was a good cereal. That one was actually a good cereal. And clearly they stole it from people who were smarter and better than them in every single way.
Don't count on it.
A much more capable civilization than them who understood the yogurt was delicious.
I love Fruit Loops.
Alright, that's crazy. Who is this dinosaur doing here?
Just follow your nose to the most beautiful taste. There they are.
Lost world ass shit.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, a
He
delicious
didn't even
part
do
of
nothing to you. He didn't do
That
nothing.
dinosaur.
He didn't do fucking nothing to you. You're just out here hurting him. Yoshi?
You can have fun painting with Mario and Toucan Sam too, with squeeze
Mario?
paints from Kellogg's Fruit Loops. One free brush with up to 3 proofs.
Hello? Where did everyone go? That sounded like a door. Hello?
Yo, it's the extended universe. It's the extended universe, guys.
Celebrate Toucan Sam's birthday.
Guys, you can celebrate Toucan Scam's birthday.
Fruit Loop cereal, part of this
With his-
nutritious breakfast.
And here for
With
a
hearts.
limited time, we heart you. We all
And they
do.
taste like, liver.
What we have here, it looks like Toucan Sam's
Couldn't get the flavor
discovered
right.
New Kellogg's Strawberry Blasted Fruit Loop cereal.
Strawberry
You can
blasted
tell by the way the
cereal,
milk
mate.
tastes Strawberry pink. They're fruity-licious. Now where's he going? Oh look, he's heading straight to a Kellogg's Adventure Clip, complete with flashlight.
Oh yeah, I
and
fucking. Do you
compass.
remember these? Do you remember these?
They're a 5 to collect and you can find one free. Inside specially marked boxes of Kellogg's cereal.
You remember that shit? And then you got one on the schoolyard, and you're just like, I'm cool actually, because I got the light. That never happened. Not a single kid has ever been cool because of a thing they got from cereal
Delicious
box.
Fruit Loop cereal with new yogurty flavored loops.
Oh, like they don't steal them. They don't steal them from a civilization this time. They,
Continues with
fucking,
Kellogg's Fruit Loops. You can check the UPC
they just killed a
code and
monkey.
enter
They killed a
fruitloops.ca.
small monkey.
You could win one of 50 Sony digital cameras. And learn how to
Oh,
win
do you
one of
remember that
three video
too?
camera grand
Do you remember
prizes.
that? Do you remember that too? Like they gave you, they're like, this is you get a digital camera. It wasn't a digital camera. It was like a photo camera, like a film camera. And they're free. I think I still have a Tony the Tiger one. Okay, well this one's like super loud. But basically Dumbo the elephant
Now don't forget that. Forget what?
also eats
Boys, let's have
Fruit
breakfast
Loops.
on that yellow rock.
I love breakfast time. The taste, the smell, fruit-delicious.
You know, and
Kellogg's
then-
Fruit Loops is a yummy part of this nutritious
Watch out.
breakfast.
There's a fogger.
Catch of the day.
Oh, what's this one?
Kids,
Then they
follow
changed
parents'
it.
permission.
They changed it. They changed it to it's 3D now.
Colorful
It's like
treasure.
3D or something. Now I don't know.
Carl the king crab.
Run, boys!
Put down
Someone learned how to use Blender or something or Maya.
Fruit Loop cereal is a
Maya
deliciously
3D.
colorful part of this balanced breakfast.
The story continues.
I say, let me
No,
go.
and then they're like, no, sorry.
In there, Uncle Toucan.
Actually, we're Evangelion now. Technology has changed. We're Evangelion.
Kids for helping me escape that nasty alien fruit monster.
As a reward, a free Toucan Sam Bendy in specially marked boxes of
Shinji,
Kellogg's
get
Fruit
in the
cereal,
Fruit
the
Loop.
fruity part of this good breakfast.
The ultimate fruit taste must have more.
The fruit,
The color,
the
the
Fruitalicious
taste, the
Fruitalizer
aroma.
is attacking the city.
The map,
How do we get it back?
like this.
Ouch! There's the map.
You can help recover the map at fruitloops.ca.
Toucan Sam would
Now,
be
you
the
can
director,
find where you
right?
are and where you're going with
And
a
his
global
kid would
positioning
be-
system. You could win your very own GPS device with Kellogg's Fruit Loops. You can check the UPC code and enter it at
Sam
fruitloops.ca.
Jr., get into
and
the
you could also win
Fruit
one of
Loop
50 adventure
robot.
packs, yours from Fruit Loops.
This is this one's fucking 3D, but it's like all weird.
I think I found something.
What the fuck?
Awesome.
It's like not baked or nothing, yo. It's like got no,
Believe it. It's true.
The legendary Fruit Loops.
it's got no special effects layered on top of it,
A
yo.
new strawberry flavor-filled part of this balanced breakfast.
It's all like
Just
dev
follow your
textures,
nose.
yo. They like forgot to put this one in the oven before they aired that on television.
Oh my, a storm.
It's crazy they aired that to millions of people. They're so proud of their work.
Something extraordinary
Forgot to
smells
bake it.
delicious. So I've got to follow my nose. Wherever it goes.
Wherever
to the
it
flavors of
goes.
fruit,
I
wherever
remember
they
this
grow.
one.
Stripes. How shocking.
You won't believe your eyes. New lemonberry stripes in Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal.
Man,
It's
I
a
don't
blend of
fucking remember
colors
that,
never
though.
seen before. They're the stunning part of this complete breakfast.
I'm starting to
getting
think
quite
that
a
it
charge out of these
maybe
lemonberry
I've never
stripes.
eaten cereal ever in my life. Actually, maybe I've actually imagined every time I eat cereal. Dude, you stop fucking attacking this guy. This guy didn't do shit to you. He didn't do shit to you. You just terrorize him. You've addicted him to your substance. You're a pusher.
Delicious.
And this iguana wanna keep it all for himself.
That's right. Iguana wanted this or this.
Look at this fucking weird guy. I don't even know what this guy is.
Guess things are really falling into place.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal is part of a nutritious breakfast.
I don't know who this guy is. He's some iguana. Doesn't matter, right? They killed him.
Escape at fruitloops.ca for a chance to win a laptop.
Go to fruitloops.ca. They killed him.
Hey, Mac.
Yo, this one's old.
Whatever, Mac. I took a wrong turn last night.
I took a wrong turn at New York.
Your wrong turn was right. Fruit flavors will satisfy your appetite. Come follow my nose.
I took a wrong turn from New York all the way into
Natural orange, lemon, and cherry flavors. Part of this complete breakfast with a full day supply of
the
vitamins.
South Guatemala.
Want more? Sure, Mac. Fill her up.
It was a wrong turn.
Fruit Loops are so deliciously fruity, your colorful side will come alive.
What are you kids doing?
Give it a spin.
Bring it. Whoa.
You kids doing on my lawn?
You Whatever makes you happy. Whatever
Hey.
floats your loops. Part of this complete
Hey, you kids, what are you doing? Get off my lawn.
Have you noticed something very special about new Kellogg's?
There's an old man who was really like, what are those kids doing?
So delicious steak.
Yeah, and they smell
He's
good,
inside and he's
too.
watching this commercial.
Smart kid. Crispy and delicious steak for breakfast or for acting snake.
I think his
spell any different to me.
Why
his
not?
kids are like
Cold.
Oh boy.
his kids are
Well, Kellogg's
like
puts real
babies
orange,
here,
lemon, and
yo.
cherry flavors with colors to match.
He
in
just
these
fucked his
crispy little
wife,
cereal circles made from oats. Then
a
spangled
few
them
years
with big
back.
crunchy sugar crystals.
Now he
and,
doesn't get the puss no
do they
more.
else make delicious day? Try 'em. Sparkling with ogre shade.
I'm afraid the missus died in childbirth.
Told you though. Oops, right. Oops, like. Luckily, it hasn't affected my appetite.
The world.
Literally space aliens.
So is Kellogg's Fruit Loops. Crunchable, real fruit flavors. Orange, lemon, and cherry. Sparked with big sugar crystals. But inside, food energy. The kind you get from oats. Kellogg's Fruit Loops.
Food energy.
A surprise package. For
Food
breakfast or
energy.
snacks.
Like how you get from oats.
Don't be surprised when they surprise you.
Don't be surprised when they give you colorectal
Getting
cancer.
somebody to have breakfast with is sticky business.
Cheer up, my porcupine pal. A fruitful breakfast will share right now. Follow your nose. It always knows. Ouch!
I smell it. Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal.
Oranges, lemons, cherries, and other natural
Kellogg's.
flavors. Start with a balanced breakfast, including Kellogg's Fruit Loops. Follow your nose.
Fruit Loops are good. How can I thank you?
By long distance, please.
Over the phone.
A jungle explorer.
Coconut Trius, Toucan Birdus.
What are you doing?
Naming my discoveries. And
Yo,
I've
look at
just
this guy. Look at this big
discovered-
walrus guy. These 80s commercials are great.
Breakfast you want to find, I'll guide you to a fruitful kind. Follow your nose.
They're so charming.
It always knows.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal.
Orange, lemon, cherry, and other natural flavors. Start with a good breakfast, including Kellogg's Fruit Loops. Follow your nose.
Fruitus lupus. Glad I discovered them.
Because they just like animated like a Disney cartoon or something. Yo, I think that was it, yo. That's the fucking, that's like, I don't know if there's like a plot or something, but like, whoa, that one's about like capitalism. That's fucked up. Yo, the Pop-Tarts, they stole Don Hertzfeld's art style. They stole the whole thing. Yeah, I guess that's Fruit Loops, guys. It really is the Jerry Seinfeld of cereals. This was a this diversion totally made sense. This was totally a topic that everybody wanted me to do. Everybody requested this, I think. I'm pretty sure. If I articulated your suggestions right, I believe this was top amongst the shelf of cereals to pick. Guys, I've got to pack up all my stuff. That's what I've kind of been doing. So I apologize that I haven't like been around 24/7. There were a few things that we wanted to do. Maybe we didn't really get around to fully, but we do have some time coming up pretty soon. When we get the broadcast probably won't be interrupted. For you guys, it won't really seem like much is different, but we're putting It's really tiring. We're putting all the stuff away. I'm sorting through everything I can here. Here, take a look. I just wanted to show off kind of what we... Oh. Kind of what I've been working on. Here, let's take a look at yeah, I remember I've been telling you about this device I've been building. This I need to use it to break open like the door and shit, you know? So it's like I just kind of wanted to like share the findings. Hey, Sixer and Taurus. Thank you for inserting the phone credits. You've paid your phone bill on time. Howdy. I hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, I love the animated there. Nice stuff. Living tragedy tonight, but in a funny way. So it's all good. This here's the device that I've been working on in the lab. Just take a look at all. You dropped your 4:50 a.m. pizza. That's so lame when you drop the pizza on the ground. Oh no. I wish you better pizza luck. What is it with pizza? No, there's no luck. No luck with pizza. Your non-existent children will starve. So this here device I've been building in the lab. Gonna use it to blow a big ol' hole in that door. If you guys remember a while back, we got a little bit of a code. I told you a little about what I've been doing this year, which is, you know, for the most part of the early part of the year, I've been fixing up the network and stuff. But I also go around to the Ozachrom, hit the prams. Sometimes you call them parashades or shrines. They're sorted by the name Shike. So part of you know, they're a part of the network infrastructure, so travel between them. We picked up a few of those pieces of information along the way, and I shared it with you guys. We tried to make heads or tails of it, and didn't really seem to be complete. But from what I've found out, though, like this marker post that's here, like that got turned into the mall, actually has some connection to the Shike in the area. This is a SHIRO-197 model, and yeah, I guess constituently they are related in the network, like they're interconnected in their nodes. So it was my best guess to come to this Metroplex to see if I could do anything about the data here. And unfortunately, it's secured behind an office administration door that locked up one of the first times that I explored this whole place and tried to like get settled in. I actually tripped the security. Probably the last person who set up a translocaster Proya over here may have accidentally created like a security situation. Probably Warden. Whatever Warden ran the security office here in the depot. The rest of the stuff should be in there though, like it would be the last place it would be. It's sort of like this process of reduction that leaves it to be the place to find it. Yeah, so like I've mentioned over and over, yeah, I gotta get a drive. I gotta get this hard drive. I gotta get the drive out. I gotta get the data from the drive. I gotta replace the drive and put it into my system. I've mentioned that a few times, probably over the year. And that's kind of what I've been talking about. I've been needing to get the files that are from here. I'll take them with me. We're gonna put them in the post-os for now. It's not exactly high-tech equipment, but you know, sometimes the fucking microphone breaks in that whole outdated system. Yeah, I mean, we might stream from my car again, right? That's what we'll have to end up doing while I'm on the road. And we'll have to figure out where we're gonna go once we're floating around. But that's why we wanted to get the data from the office. The next place we would need to go to is wherever they went next, the next Shiro bunker still that they ended up at should have the kind of the rest of our information, but kind of solve the whole thing, like little cookie crumbs. I guess it's been leading me to. I think if you remember last time, right, we grabbed certain strings out of a big data set. A lot of stuff is encrypted or was gibberish, and the parts that were encrypted, we decrypted them and got some pretty weird things. Like it was like seems, a few words. There's like demon and seems and go, may, zoo, and zoo. This year, I found one extra piece of code in a Shike that I found, 74. Which was another syllable. It was Ra. And the one we got from the beginning of the year, 31. was ha. Another syllabary. Then 132 was like a key part of it all. She, SHI, syllabary. So I'm not sure what. You know, the whole thing together is kind of like some type of puzzle. So I'm hoping that when we go to our next Shiro, we'll definitely have some answers. So I'm gonna use this to blow open a big hole in the door. It might trip the alarm. Then I'm gonna jack into their thing. I'm gonna just rip out the drive. Take it with me. Put it in my car, my post-os, then we're gonna fly out of here. We're gonna fly wherever the hell we need to go. We might stop somewhere, get our bearings. Before that, I mean, we'll take some inventory and we'll walk around. I'll read a book or something to you guys while we do it. Maybe we'll do some art, draw some crap while we walk around. But you guys will... I'll show you around. I'll show you around the whole building. You can just tell me where to go and I'll walk over to where you need me to go. And that sort of thing, you know. I'd like to at least show you guys the whole thing before we get out of here. Get it all down to a data. Like I said, I kind of got hooked up with a custodian buddy. Not the ones here. An old buddy. I communicate with it through hylospheres. And so like I said, you know, the differentiation of which of us are hologrammatic and which of us are virtual, that one's more on the virtual side. Some custodians can be like me. Some of them are more physical, like the shit you see in the image there. Hey, it looks like Casey left the lab. She's hanging out with the custodians. Maybe she's talking to one. This thing here uses blah blah. It uses isotheangic stereo acoustic ejection. Uses an isotope. A lot of battery power. Just kind of have a console operator on the back end of it. Don't really have like a firing button or anything. It's more like a cannon. Kind of have to set it up. I plan to use one of the hands to aim it, but I mean, I'm not very strong. I'd have to like grab the top end of that there and then, you know, aim it with the fire button. I might just do it myself actually. I could probably strong arm it or whatever, kind of underhand it. But I've got to make sure to put the thermodyne on. It gets pretty fucking hot firing this thing, and I might only have one shot as well. Last time I tested it, it just blew up. Shot a hole in the wall, broke. I have the feeling I only get one shot with this. Just one of those things you know. Oh. Some movement, I guess. We'll have some choices of where to go. But depending on where exactly this new Shiro ends up being located, it's definitely going to change around whatever workload we've been taking on as of up to now. I think I'm about ready in my CEOing time to actually delegate some of this work out to somebody else. I've set up everything as much as I can. I just need some vectors to man the rest of these stations for me, and hopefully they can find some post-DOSes of themselves to continue to fix up the relays between all this stuff. I'm not alone, but, you know, we're short-staffed. We only have so many laborers. The corporate infrastructure is working on addressing that, maybe getting some more automata processes out, working and about. A lot of the science that goes into material structuring and basically kind of reverse engineered to use isotheangic harmonics, and it's almost like a reverse reconstruction, if anything. It's not that hard, really. An A reconstruction, I guess, if you would. Polyisago-magnetic properties are hard to work with for too long, so a lot of the time Casey can only work on this type of project for so long. So work schedule sort of looks like doing whatever networking activities, doing whatever operating activities, performing CEO duties or whatever throughout the day. But on some days we might swap out some of that for lab work whenever we can get that done. If we were ahead of schedule, swap it out for lab work. Taking a while, but the whole thing's fucking built as schematically sound as it'll ever be. The intake and that gets ventilated out. There's a stabilizing rail that's like I built it the best I could, but it's not like it's not like firing a bullet. It's not like you're just throwing a bullet. It's more like sucking a soup into a vacuum and then twisting it into a cone, like the way those the way those ice cream machines work. Kind of like that. And then having that instead of poop out of like a butthole for an ice cream machine, you take that hot plasma that's being coiled and you magnetize, accelerate, and launch it at the other end. Using the I mean, I'm not a mechanism operator. I'm just it's not like I operate a vehicle. It's not really my specialty, yield simulacra. It's more like an engineer's specialty. Like a power engineer's specialty. More of on the tech end. So what limited knowledge I had of that, I engineered up what I could. I don't know what to call it. A hot to trot. Something like that. We fabricated an armament the absolutely best we could, and now it's ISO hot to trot, ready to go. So probably the next time we meet, or the next time this attenuated protocol reaches your broadband, and your intercontinual, applicable, cybernetic autoprosthesis you've got implanted into your skull receives the signal, next time you see me, we'll probably be taking a tour of this place, blowing up a door, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, as my catchphrase seems to go. And then, yeah. Then I'll be hitting the road. Road to the next Shiro. A new home. This home has been really nice, but I'm only one person, and the house is like, it used to house up to like 800,000, 600,000 people, and I'm only one person. It's very lonely here. The best homes are homes that are homes and are homely. This one, as nice as it is, with so much space and room to walk around and look at fucking old products. I think I need to find something fitter to my form, you know, like a personal bunker. It's just about time I had one. Well, I hope that eatingbugs.net guy, Scrappy Doo the VTuber, does well with this property. But it'll be crawling with bugs for them. Like the fucking bugs everywhere here. Oh, more movement. Oh, Casey's back in the lab. Yeah, I mean, with that being said, yeah, I mean, we've kind of talked about the schematics and stuff. That's what it's like living in the Metroplex. Little slice of my life. Then there's bugs everywhere. Yeah, see? And then there's bugs everywhere. I wonder what Casey was doing. Hey. How about we finally play some Wilmot's Warehouse? Isn't that exciting? But first, let's take a small break. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We will be right back. See you in just a sec.